Hi, I'm Veronica, and this is Chat With Me. I'm going to go grab a glass of wine, and if you'd like to get something to drink, go ahead, and then we'll pick an interesting subject, and I would love it if you would join me. Please sit down next to me and let's chat. Well, welcome to Chat Time. Hey, I had an interesting thing happen to me last night. So, one of my followers messaged me a link to a porn site, and the site actually had my pictures on it. Now, these were pictures from my Instagram account, so they were Instagram friendly, nothing nude or anything like that, but it sure brought up a lot of, feelings from me, because when I first saw it, I was immediately sick to my stomach. I mean, it's like, are you kidding me? I'm on a porn site. My pictures are there. I'm sure they put them there so that if people were searching for me there, they would search, and then they would find this guy's page, and then they would visit his page and eventually make money. You know, when you have a lot of followers, they're taking that chance. Wouldn't be surprising if I'm on more, now that I think about it, but I never thought that. So the reactions, though, that I'd like to talk about were, I had then taken a little message and put it on my Instagram saying what happened. And I had gotten a lot of different responses, some people just saying, oh, why are there dicks out there? People are really mean. And some people blatantly, you put yourself out there, it's going to happen. Is this going to stop you? Yeah, I don't want nude pics out there. So I, took my calendar down. I was trying to make a few bucks and, going through a tough time, and I had to take that down, and it really hurt. I mean, that hurt. Because now I know that I can't have that out there. I just can't have that out there. I don't want those pictures, especially those on a porn site. I was actually thinking about doing a different calendar, and I'm glad I didn't. Then is this going to stop you? Is this, maybe a blessing in disguise? Well, I want to talk a little bit about someone saying that, are you really that naive to think it wouldn't happen? Well, quite frankly, I am. It's too bad I am, but it's not something I really want to change about myself. To me, part of my naivety, or whatever you call it, being naive, also is because I expect and look at the best of everybody and everything. Do I want to change that outlook? The thing that's kind of making me sick about my Instagram is I'm starting to change that outlook. I'm starting to not like people. I'm starting to guard against everybody. I don't like it when people even give me compliments outside of Instagram. It's like, it just makes me feel like, I don't know. Anyway, so there's a whole lot of things that I'm considering with that, because it brought up a whole new set of feelings that, do I really need to put myself out there? Am I getting anything out of it anymore? I post those pictures for a lot of different reasons, and I've explained them on several videos, and I do like to track myself, and I've thought about just having, an account with a handful of people that I can trust and keep it private and don't let other people join. And but I feel like that takes away part of the whole journey and part of the whole reason why I'm on Instagram. Like the whole journey, you get to see the whole thing. How many women out there are posting sexy pictures, fitness pictures, everyday pictures, their paintings, their creative side, their fitness side, their walking side, their spiritual side. It's all of me, and I think that if I take any part of that away, it's not complete. Then it makes me not different, and I am different, and I think that's what makes me different. So I'm going back and forth in my pretty little head, going, and so, but it really also, the blatant, well, you put yourself out there. Yeah, I guess I need to know that now. I got to remember that every picture I post on Instagram or anywhere else can be taken. Whether you're private or public, it doesn't matter. People will get in, and it could be just, an innocent someone sharing a picture of you. Thank God for the most part, my pictures, I mean, realistically, they're nothing bad, but if you put those on a porn site, they can be viewed that way. They can be viewed that you're looking for sex or that kind of thing. And I don't want to be viewed that way. I'm not looking for it. And then on top of it, I'm really going through a lot in my personal being that, I really don't, have anyone right now in my life. I'm not working, so there's no one there. My daughter's got her own life. My son lives in a different state, and he's got his kids and wife, and we all have our own things going on. And being, especially not working, you feel really stuck. So I'm not communicating a lot with a lot of people. So Instagram is kind of my place right now where I do communicate. But is that healthy? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I definitely need to get out more, for sure. But, putting yourself out there on the cyber world to me, feels almost safer than putting myself out there on the real world. But, I will, because I have to. I mean, I have to work and such, but that's not the point. Anyway, but it is making me feel differently about the people I am meeting on Instagram. So when I do meet someone on Instagram and then we develop a friendship outside of it, I almost am getting to the point where I don't trust that either. People all tell me, I mean, after I posted a post on Instagram saying this happened to me, I had 3 men ask me for nudes. And this is, all of them use the same thing. Well, you can trust me. You can send nudes to me if you need to send them. Really? I don't fucking trust anybody. Excuse me. I really don't. And that's bad. And I'm sorry. And I know there's people listening here that I've developed friendships with, but I'm on high alert again. Because too, I mean, these people that said that, or supposedly people I've been communicating with, those aren't even the messages I was getting that I declined, that I didn't even read, or I read but I declined them, and from people I don't know. I got 6 or 7 asking after I post that. And to me, that's just like, boy, you're gonna really try to take advantage of me now. Seeing that I was weak and a little naive, then people really dig in and go, okay, let's get her at her weakest time. Maybe now she'll send a picture. And I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry. People are not good sometimes. I mean, just to see that, even if you say you're a friend and you're going to share things with me, and then you turn around after that, after how I feel when I put in my message on Instagram how sick it made me feel, then people turn around and do this, and they've done it before and they want to keep doing it, and it's just given me a really bad taste, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because I don't like that. I want to be able to keep being that, seeing the positive in everybody, and this is, I'm seeing the negative in everybody. I mean, I really am. I'm looking at everybody and wondering what they're trying to get out of me, especially if I've met them on Instagram. So, again, I'm on high alert. I've been on high alert for a while now, but it just went up a notch. And not even because of the pictures, but because of the responses to the pictures, to my post. To have that many people that I communicate with kind of on a regular basis ask me for that, seeing my words of being sick. They want me to feel sicker. That's how I take it. You want me to feel sicker. You want me weak. Well, one thing you're not going to get is me weak. I'm not doing that again. People aren't going to talk me into anything. So I may be ultra guarded, but I would rather be ultra guarded than give in to anybody. I'm telling you right now. My heart's racing even right now. Again, the pictures were one thing. It's the frickin' reaction that I'm getting that's making me go, wow, people really do suck. Yes, there is. I probably got 100 and something comments. The majority of them were positive and just backing me and just saying, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's all you can say. You know, I'm sorry that happened to you. What I want to do with it is what I want to do with it. But don't turn around and message me and try to catch me at a weak moment. Yeah, really upset about it. So anyway, that is my little tyrant for today. I hope other people can learn from it. I hope other people can learn from the way I feel about it. You know, knowing how sometimes what we do and we talk to other people or message other people that, you know, when they're in a weak spot, don't make them feel weaker, and don't play on it. Even if your intentions aren't to play on it, remember that when someone's upset and they're dealing with hundreds of people, that, you know, that it's, you know, you have to look at their side too. And sometimes I get the feeling people don't look at my side, and that's frustrating for me. It really is. You know, everyone says they understand. Well, do you really understand how many messages I get? Do you really understand how many people are asking me for nude pictures? Do you really understand how many people want me to show my boobs and show my pussy and show my everything? Do you really understand that? Do you get it? Do you have that many people asking that of you after what you give on your page as it is? Do you have people telling you that they, you know, you can trust them? Do you have that? Hundreds? I mean, you know, and having them say you can trust them, but they turn around and use you on your weakest moment, asking you to share with them when they know you're weak right now. So I am, getting stronger for sure. I'm not sure if this is helping my whole cause of letting my guard down. I don't know that this is helping my situation of learning how to trust men. It might be making things worse, and I don't know if that's good. I'm not sure what to do about that. Anyway, I have a phone call. Thanks.